Supervisor Roostaller is next, then Mr. Zlotnick, and then an unnamed person from Coburn Ranch.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, council members. I sit through public comment almost every week, so I will be extremely brief. As far as the governance portion of the BDCP, I think it's important that I think I speak for the 5 Delta counties and myself that we feel we need to be part of that a little bit more than just maybe a stakeholders group of about 50 people when I read that. So we would push for a full, fair, and effective participation in that. As far as the evaluation of alternatives, we support very strongly as a county and as a 5 Delta County member and a member of Delta Protection Commission that we do the portfolio, because if something happens and BDCP does not go through, you're going to need a plan B. I think this is a very good start of looking at a more inclusive statewide answer to this problem. Basically, you asked about storage. San Joaquin County on the east side has 1.5 million to 2 million acre feet of groundwater storage available. And we're working with East Bay Mud and some other folks to try and do something about that overdraft and have some storage available for the droughts.
Coming off which rivers mostly?
You'd have the McCollum,
yep,
which is the East Bay Mud area, but we've also looking out on the other side, out of we have New Hogan, and then there's the other one. Sound like an idiot, I forgot what it was.
Okay.
But New Melones. So there are alternatives. We consider ourselves to be the kind of the plumbing fixture of the Delta. Since that's where the pumps are, we could do a lot working not only with East Bay Mud, but you go up the Calaveras and you're basically able to work with the Calaveras County, Alpine County, Amador County. There's a lot of different things that could happen, and I think that could be replicated not only in San Joaquin County area, but up and down the entire east side of the valley. And that goes to regional self-sufficiency. And I guess I would end with saying that if we want to succeed in gaining a true water solution for the state, it has to include all the people. That means the folks in Northern California have to be as good or better than the folks in San Diego County when it comes to the wise use of water. And I think Northern California has not been and has not shown that same leadership that the folks in the southern portion of the state have been forced to do just because they don't have the water. And I think that we need to step up and be as solid as they've been. And I think that gets you some of the new water that we've talked about. And I'll thank Jonas for my great-grandfather who built his visual aid right across the street. And I will leave you now and go drink some Roostaller beer at the Citizen Hotel. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor.
Thanks.